All right. Thank you for joining in to another episode of International Wives of African Men. This is Latoya, and I am talking with Candace today, and she is in Chicago, and I am in Ghana. Hello, Candace.
Hi.
I'm so glad that you decided to come on, and we can see you writing. So that's cool. I won't show my video today because I wanted to match what you wanted to do, which is just our voices, which is cool with me, and it gives another twist to what has been done in the past too. So I'm just glad that
Okay.
you came on, that you weren't shy, and that you wanted to
Okay.
be on. So tell
Uh,
because everybody doesn't know.
well, I'm not gonna say I'm an international wife. I guess I'll say I'm an international fiance. I'm not married yet. Um, I met my fiance through a friend. Um, the friend is also Yoruba, and so we've been talking, well, dealing with each other now for a little under a year, so we haven't made our year mark yet. So that's how became a part of International Wives.
Okay. All right. So and you know what, the title International Wives is for wives, of course, that's the ultimate. But of course the
Right.
umbrella is the umbrella for all the titles. So it's fiance, it's
Okay.
girlfriend, it's boyfriend. Because as you can see, you said you've been talking to this person for under a year.
Yes.
So and already you're a fiance. So
Yes.
it's like,
Hmm.
you could go from dating to married quickly.
Yes. Hmm.
So, that's the possibility. So, someone introduced you.
Huh?
Someone, someone
Yes.
introduced you to.
Yes. Someone introduced me. I
Okay.
met this. It's funny because I met this someone online, but it was just like a friendly conversation. So this
Okay.
someone told me that he had a really nice friend, and um, that he would like for me to meet, and that's how we started talking.
Okay. And is the because I noticed sometimes that there's a big gap in the ages of some of the men and the women. Is there a big gap between you two?
This is funny. It is and it isn't. African men does not tell the truth all the time about their age.
Oh,
So
okay.
pretty much on paper, it's a gap, but
I gotcha.
off the record, it's not a gap.
Got it.
It's
Okay.
not really a big gap. It's a
I got
couple of
you.
years, but not much. I don't
Okay.
think I could deal with someone that has a big gap
Yeah,
in
yeah.
yeah,
I
age.
always wonder
Hmm.
about the women, where it's 20 years difference, and I'm just like, wow.
Yes, yes, yeah. I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, because that's a different, a whole nother generation. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a challenge for me too. Yeah, okay. And then, so fast forward or trying to fast forward to now, you were saying before, like some of the challenges that you're seeing within this relationship. First of all, you're trying to do it long distance, and you're trying to
Yes.
do it through technology, be it phone, WhatsApp, Skype, Facebook. You're having arguments through technology. You're
Yes.
kissing through technology. So, like, what's
Yes.
besides that big challenge? Like, can you share more about some of the other challenges more specifically? Like, is there a language barrier? I know it's English, but everybody's English is
Yes.
not the same.
It is very much a language and communication barrier.
Okay.
Sometimes because I people tend to tell me that I'm a little aggressive. So, I may
You
say, like, I'm just joking with him. So what's up with you? Or, just anything. And that's how I'll say it. And then he'll take offense to it, like, what do you mean? What's up? And so I just feel like
okay?
sometimes, and even with him, vice versa, um sometimes he just say, like the other day he told me, um something about me going to church because he goes to church every Sunday faithfully. I don't go every Sunday. But he did put LOL, and I was like, "What do you mean?" I got kind of really defensive about it because I felt a certain kind of way about it. So sometimes just the language very
Yeah.
is big, and not
Yeah.
just that. Like sometimes we'll talk on the phone. He'll have to send me a text to tell me because I'll say, "Huh? What did you say? What did you say?" He will have to text it to me while we're on the phone. And then I say, "Oh,
Okay.
okay." So it takes longer for us to really be able to understand what each other is saying sometimes.
Okay. Making, do you think that your extra effort is worth the overall picture? Like, does it get frustrating to the point where you're at that point where you're going to say, you know what, I can't do this no more. I'm done. Or do you find
Well,
a happy? Go
well,
ahead.
we so far so good. Now we definitely have our challenges, and everything is nowhere near perfect. But so far so good. Our communication when we do have issues like that, we are Facebook friends, so we definitely always said that if we both agreed that if we have any issues, we would never go to Facebook, social media. We
Yeah.
would never text it. We would literally call each other and speak to each other so we can, fully
Okay.
understand what each other is trying to tell each other. So,
Okay.
so far we have always found a happy medium.
That's good. That's good. And then, okay, so what are your plans? Are you planning
Um, well, my plan is for
to go,
him
or
to
is
come.
Bishan get him there
Okay. Um,
to?
it's going in and out a little bit, so I'm only hearing portions of
Uh-oh.
what you're saying.
Oh, okay. I said, now, what are your plans as far as going to him? Or are you going to wait for him to come to you in
Okay.
regards to the living
Well,
situation?
okay. Well, right now our plans is for him to come to me first.
Okay.
Eventually, 10 years from now, we will go to Nigeria and stay for 6 months there and come, in six
Okay.
months back in the US. So
What made
that's how we're trying to do it.
what made you decide on the number 10? Is there significance to the number
Yes.
10 years?
My daughter is because of my kids, my daughter will be ready, my youngest, she'll be ready to go off to college. And so,
Okay.
I wasn't gonna leave them for 6 months until she's ready to go off to college. So
Okay. And they couldn't come with you.
well, yes, I have four children, and all four of them are welcome to come. But will they come? I don't know. My daughter, she's young, so she's saying she wants to come now, but who knows? But they will definitely have that option.
Okay. All right. And then, how is it going for you all with the visa process thus far?
Oh, we haven't even started. He's not in a rush. I'm not in a rush.
Oh,
We have
okay.
our month set up that I'm going to come visit him. Yes, I didn't want a man that was rushing to get a visa. No, that would be a deal breaker for me.
I'm
No,
with. I
I
was
miss
trying to
him.
tread lightly, because
Look,
it's a really thin line between that and talking to
it
a
is.
woman who
Mhm.
who is, all of us are serious about our relationships. So it's
Yes.
like,
Mm-mm. Yeah.
so
So
I was trying to tread lightly.
no, honey, we're not in a rush, even though I miss him dearly and he misses me. But we're gonna take our time, and I visit him March, September because those I found better prices for tickets, and those are gonna be the months I see him, and maybe March of next year. I'm gonna do the
Okay.
K1. I want him to get
Okay.
here and see how I live. You know, I see how he live. I want him to come here and see how I live before I decide to marry someone, you know, that's overseas. So he'll get here and see how I live, and within 90 days, hopefully, you know, we'll get married, and that's
Okay.
how he'll
Okay.
that's how we'll do it. Mhm. Yeah.
Right. For him, what are your plans? Wait, have you gone to him already in
Yes.
Nigeria?
Hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
So
Hmm.
how was it?
Oh, overall, I love Nigeria, honestly. Of course, the weather was hot, but he made sure he really did well with making me feel very comfortable. I can say that. I never had to walk
Good.
anywhere. I never had to. He drove me around everywhere. I never had to get in any other cabs or anything. So he did make it very comfortable. Um, However, uh, I know that when hopefully when I get back or whatever, I know everything is not gonna always be that way. That was just my first trip, and I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
going. And the
The food,
food,
really?
yes, and because for one, I don't like spicy foods. That's number one.
So what was going on with the food that? Wait, I
Okay,
didn't get it. So what was going on with the
okay,
food?
okay. For one, I'm a very picky eater.
Oh
I don't
gosh.
like spicy food. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hello?
I'm just saying that's the wrong.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. So for what? I don't like spicy food. That's number one. I'm not a big
To
rice
be
eater. I'm not big on rice. For two.
okay.
Uh,
Uh,
for
wow.
three, I got tired of eating. I don't like fufu and none of that soft foods that they
Yes.
have. And I'm running around the house now because there's kids everywhere.
Okay.
So I don't like any of the soft foods that he tried to offer me. I'm just a real picky eater. I don't eat eggs, so the boiled eggs and all of that, I don't eat that for
Okay.
breakfast. Yeah, so it's just, you know, that was my biggest challenge because like I had stopped really eating a lot. I was drinking and I like cold drinks. Most of the drinks wasn't cold. So I ate jollof rice. I like that. I ate a lot of goat meat. I like goat meat and beef. So it's
Okay.
like I got tired of eating the same things.
Okay, I get it. Okay. Oh,
Hmm.
so wow, that's tough.
It is. It
But it's not
is.
impossible.
Hmm.
But it just
It's
makes
not.
it a little tougher. And you know what? That also means that you have to organize a little better when you get there. That means you'll be doing mostly
Yes.
vegetables and cooking yourself. So,
Yes. Hmm.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
And
Okay.
see,
And
he didn't take me to, like I was trying to go to a market where I can get maybe some American type food, and I never made it on my first visit. So when I go, and I didn't take anything with me. People was telling me that I should have took some things with me, but I didn't take anything. So the next time I go, I'll make sure I do both of those things and plan better.
yeah, okay, got it. Okay. And then, so I heard that you said you have the challenge, of the language, the possible language barrier. And like, are there any other challenges that you foresee or that you're running into right now?
uh, what else are we running into? Um, Besides the language barrier,
Uh-oh.
lately
Okay.
we have been having a challenge because I'm a woman, so I like to talk on the phone a lot. He doesn't like to talk on the phone, so
Okay.
that's been one of our challenges.
Okay. Okay. So it's okay. So it's basically
I'm on the interview.
smaller things.
Yeah, I'm
So
so
do you,
sorry.
do,
Hmm.
do you have any advice for the other women that are going through the same thing that you're going through?
Yes, yes, I do. Uh, one of the most I know, I've been in a lot of groups and I hear women that's already saying I'm gonna marry him, this and that. I know you need to definitely, even though you're not gonna get approved unless you go have at least one visit, but you definitely need to go and visit because my first visit, that first week, we had it out literally. Like it ain't nobody but God that got us still together because we just misunderstood everything we was saying. And so you definitely have to take the time to really get to know him, really get to know his culture, be patient.
So wait. And I keep getting kicked out of the groups, because I'm so opinionated and dangerous. I keep
Yeah,
getting kicked out of them. So,
me too.
so I don't belong to any. I belong to only one, and that's with Jeanette, and that's it.
Yeah,
But you were saying that the women in the groups are saying that they're going to get married. So are you
right.
telling them or
So
advising them that they should slow down?
no, what I'm saying is that I have seen where women is been talking to a guy for, a short period of time, maybe like 3 months. Yes, I know I'm getting married. I'm going, no, you need to
Oh,
get there and see
got
how
it.
you need to get there physically. That's why that meeting is very important
Got
because
it.
when you talking to somebody over the phone and message, I even know women that don't even talk on the phone to they men. They just message each other on Facebook, like never Skyped
Okay.
or anything. So you need
What
to
an
meet
interesting
him
relationship.
personally. Huh?
Yeah. No, I said what an
Yeah.
interesting relationship to only
Yes,
text and
yes.
send messages on the screen.
Yes. A lot of them women, they don't be talking to them guys over the phone.
Because you don't know them. So when
I can't hear you, Toya.
what do okay, when you
Uh,
talk to the women that are approaching their relationship via text,
mm.
what do they think is going to happen in the actual relationship, or do they even say anything
It's
about that part?
no, it's a relationship to them. Like it's like a normal relationship with a man. They think they're gonna get married. They are in love. They plan to. Some of them know they don't have the finances, and they just say, God will work it out, and eventually they want to go there and get married. I don't know, but I
Wow.
just think that you definitely need to go and see him, stay with him for a while.
Right.
Even some of the women, they like to stay in a hotel. When I went, as comfortable as the hotel was, I felt that it was important. And he and I both felt that it was important for me to stay at his place to see how he actually lives. No,
Yeah.
yes, I need to. So I wanted to make sure, hey, I'm all the way thousands of miles away. I need to see what's going on up in
Right.
here. And not just
Wow.
for to
Okay.
come sit down. Yeah. No, I need to come see, is it somebody popping up or no, I need to see what's going on
Yes.
in your place where you live. So,
Yeah. So, like with these, trying to get back to the women, because I'm kind of concerned. It's like you're a woman, I'm a woman, so it's
hmm
like to me, we should be looking out for each other. And
yes,
yeah,
that's
your
true.
feelings may get hurt.
Yeah,
Your feelings might get hurt, but you'll be okay. So
right.
and I think that's why I keep getting kicked out of the groups,
It is.
because
That's
my
why. Look,
thought.
I done seen a group that you got kicked out of, and I know the actual group that made you get kicked out of. So, they don't want to hear. They just want to hear the good and, girl, the cheerleading part. Well, girl, you this, you that, you go, girl. But no, they don't want to hear that. No, those are some red flags. You need to pay
Yeah.
attention. They don't want to hear that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, and I should know better by now. Because like I said,
Yes.
I'm only in one
But
group
when it's
now.
in you,
So
when it's in in you to help your sister, it's hard for you to. That's my problem
Yeah.
too, because I've been kicked out too. So, you
Okay.
know, it's yeah,
Okay.
I get it. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. And then like because it's some women that tune into the show and they don't know anything about the Facebook groups, and I don't tell them because I've
Okay.
gotten kicked out. And I don't
Okay.
and I don't want to invite
Okay.
them somewhere where they're going to be they're not going to get that full support, because some of these women that are
Right.
reaching out, they do have some years behind them. They're not 3 months in or a
Okay.
year in, they're a few
Right.
years in. And
Right.
they could be a very valuable resource. However,
Hmm.
it also requires that you take a hard look at what's going on within you and within him.
Hmm.
Is it an opportunistic,
It
and
is.
the long distance part, makes it more of a challenge because you can't see what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't know,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
good to be in the groups and have that support
It
too, because
is.
it takes your mind off of things. And then also when you're going through the visa process, you can reach out to somebody else who's already gone through it,
Right.
so that really
Yes.
helps.
But I
So
don't. But I don't want it to be one-sided. I don't want you to be able to give me all the advice, but you know,
yeah,
I want to
yeah,
say something too. So that's
right.
the only thing.
What did you say?
No, I said that's the only thing. I don't want it
Oh
to be
yeah,
one-sided. I don't want you to
yeah,
always, I want to hear everything that need to tell me, but you need to hear, if I've experienced something negative, as a woman in these relationships, then you should want to take in and hear what I have to say too.
yep, that's very true, and that's why we keep getting kicked out.
Yeah.
To I mean, you may think it's small, but it's really big. It is a
It
big deal
is.
because a lot of women,
Mhm.
they don't want to share. A lot are very inward
Mhm.
and shy, so they don't feel comfortable coming forward. So I really appreciate it,
Right.
and I know that the ladies tuning in, that they're going to appreciate it too, because somebody heard
Thank
something
you.
that they can take from it and use it in their
Mhm.
relationship, be it patience or be it don't join these
Mhm.
Facebook groups because they'll kick you out, so
Right.
so you know
True.
so yep. So any last words that you want to share with any of the ladies, or anything else on your mind that you want to share with them or the audience in general?
Uh, is there anything else that I would like to share? Um, mm, no, I pretty much
Now, we've
shared
always talked about money. Oh, go ahead.
money. No, no, I was just gonna say it's not. I think I've shared most of, what
Oh,
I wanted to share. But what was you gonna say about money?
yeah, I was, in a lot of the groups that I've been kicked out of. We talk
Oh
about the money
yeah.
part. Is that a
Hmm.
challenge for you guys, or are you
Um,
independently rich?
no, look, I was about to curse.
What'd you say? Hell no, what?
No, right. That's what I was about to say. No. Um, well, it, n- I'm not gonna say it's a challenge at this point, because I'm the type of person that if I can do it, I can do it. If I can't, I can't. So that's how I am, and that's exactly how he is as well. We will put our money together to get the things that him and I both need. If I need something from him, he'll give. If he needs something from me, I'll give. So we pretty much put together, and that's how we do it.
Okay.
We don't have really money issues, challenges. Maybe sometimes, um,
Yeah.
we may have to wait till somebody is going to Nigeria to send something here and
Oh
there. But
yeah.
like I said, if we can't do it, we don't do it, or we'll plan. You know, we'll
Yeah.
make plans to do it. And if it takes 4 or 8 months or 6 months to do, then that's just how we'll do it. But
Okay.
we both have to live day to day. So that's the first thing. We have to maintain what's going on in our separate
Okay.
lives. That's what's important. Then the rest we have to plan for.
Okay. And does he have any children?
He has one.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Are you
He
all
has
planning on having more children?
that's another challenge. He wants
Are
at
you all
least
planning on
one.
having more children?
Right.
Oh,
That's what I was
okay.
just gonna say. He wants more kids. Of course, I don't. I have enough. I've been a single mom for a long time. So that's another challenge. That's what I'm saying. We have challenges. But
Okay.
if we have one, if I get pregnant, I would definitely keep it when he's here.
Okay.
So, if God see fit for us to have, we will.
Okay. And wait, and he's Nigerian. Is he Muslim or is
Uh-huh.
he is? Okay. All right. And
Is
then
he what? I'm
how,
sorry.
oh, is he a Muslim?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
He's Christian,
All
I'm
right.
Christian. hmm I don't think I would have been able to do it if he was a Muslim.
Mexican part.
I didn't hear you, Toya.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And no,
Mm-mm.
no, I was saying that that's good that you're both of the same religion.
Yes, it is. I don't think I would have been able to do it if he was Muslim.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And no
Yeah,
offense, but
that's a
that's just
different
me
thing.
personally. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
hmm
understand.
hmm
Okay. Well, once again, Ms. Candace, thank you so much for joining in. So,
hmm
this has been another episode of International Wives of African Men, and